Hello, my friend. Thank you for joining me on the mat today. We have a very, very gentle and sweet wake up practice. So, whenever you're ready, we begin in any comfortable seat, any position of your choice, getting comfy, settling in, grounding down through the sit bones, reaching up through the crown of the head. Taking a moment to roll the shoulders up, inhale, reaching them up by the ears, and then exhale, take them back and down. Maybe closing the eyes, beginning to connect to the breath, feeling it as it moves throughout your body. Noticing the sensation of the air as it flows in and out of your nostrils. Maybe the air is cold. Maybe we're in a warm space. Taking our awareness to the belly, we feel it expand, become full on the inhales, and release and contract as we draw the navel into the spine on the exhales. Just noticing your natural breathing pattern, not forcing it to be any which way, just meeting yourself wherever you are. Taking a few moments to maybe set an intention for your day here. Whatever comes to mind first. Whatever feels natural to you. Maybe we just enjoy these next few moments of silence as we anchor in this moment with our breath. Taking a few deep breaths. And maybe blinking the eyes open if we had them closed. Kind of coming back into the room here. On your next inhale, raise the arms above the head. Interlace the fingers, pressing the palms up to the sky, keeping the shoulders down. And exhale, round through the back, pressing the hands away from you. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, in front. Moving slowly, just waking up the shoulder joint, the upper back. One more round. Maybe feeling a little bit more open. Maybe we go a little bit deeper. And inhale to raise the hands, and exhale, let them float by the sides. Taking this right hand to the left ear, you gently pull the head to the right side. Maybe extending the left fingertips to the mat, feeling this nice long line. Not pressing on the head, just using the gravity of your hand to gently help open the side of the neck. Breathing. Even these simple little movements can do a lot, especially right away in the morning. Exhale to gently release, switching sides. Releasing tension in the neck, especially if we maybe slept a little funny last night. Take one more breath here. And we can gently release the hand and start to work out any little kinks we may feel. Maybe we take a few big neck rolls. Maybe we take the hands behind the head, bringing the elbows together, tucking the chin. Finding what feels good here for a few breaths. Just working through the cervical spine. And whenever you're ready, we can gently release, coming up onto the knees, making our way to neutral spine, tabletop. Inhale, gaze at the hands. Exhale, send the hips back. Reach the fingertips forward, child pose. Inhale, reach back up, neutral spine. Exhale, hips back. Expel the breath out. Inhale, lift. And exhale, child pose. This time, relax into the child's pose. Maybe open the knees to the side of the mat, melting the heart down. Reaching the fingertips forward, getting a nice stretch along the sides of the arms, the sides of the ribs. As we take our awareness to the lower back, feeling the lengthening happening all throughout the spine. And we can stay here, or we can gently press up through the right hand to take the left arm underneath, finding a gentle little twist. Still reaching the right hand forward. Opening up through the left shoulder, releasing tension on the exhale. On your next exhale, pressing through the right hand to lift the chest. Replace the left hand and scoop the right underneath. Moving slowly and gently. Noticing maybe what parts of our body are a little sore or stiff. And just using your breath to gently open. Coming back up to child's pose, planting both hands. Lifting the chest, bringing the knees back underneath the hips, tucking the toes, and lifting the hips up. Coming into downward facing dog. If we want, we can bend the knees generously, keeping the big toes together. Really just working through more of the spine here as we press through the hands, reaching the crown of the head forward. Bending the knees, reaching the hips up, pressing the chest close to the thighs. Or we can straighten the legs. Maybe we play with a little combination of both. Waking up the calves and the hamstrings. Beautiful. Listening to your body, what feels good to you. Maybe we pedal out the feet. Beautiful. One more big round of breath here. Finding your static downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, roll into high plank. Slowly lower down onto the belly. Releasing the elbows down in front of the face, planting one forearm and then the other, making a little pillow, and just releasing your forehead. Feeling the spine lengthen here as we press away from the mat with the forearms. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Coming back to our breath. Inhale, gently lift the head, rolling onto the left leg, onto the side here, holding yourself up with this left forearm. Inhale, take the knee into the chest. So really grounding down through this arm and this left leg here. We can keep the knee into the chest, just waking up through the hip crease. Or we can maybe straighten the leg, waking up the inner groins. We can also skip this pose altogether if this does not feel good or we are not with our balance this morning. Beautiful. Only one breath here. And then exhale to release, coming on to the other side. Moving gently. First waking up through the hip crease. And then gently extending the leg on an exhale. Beautiful, nice and open. And release back down, coming onto the belly. Planting the hands underneath the shoulders and lifting the hips back. Coming to sit up on the heels. Taking the hands to heart center. Returning back to our breath. Coming full circle from the beginning of this practice, this short and sweet little gentle wake up. Noticing how you feel now. Knowing that whatever answer you have is valid. Even if you feel completely the same. Thank you for showing up for yourself today, for taking a few minutes to yourself on the mat. A few moments of intentional movement and conscious breath can really go a long way in your day. Taking a few moments of stillness and quiet to just be with our breath before we head off into our long list of to-dos. Take a few more quiet moments with yourself, finding some gratitude and love for your beautiful body, your beautiful mind. Thank you, sweet soul, for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you on the mat again very soon.